Hi guys, for this full moon, we're going to channel what it is you can potentially expect to happen, what may be illuminated, all that good stuff. So if this sticker resonates with you guys some way, somehow, feel free to fast forward to the link below to pile 1. If this sticker resonates some way, somehow, feel free to fast forward to the link below to pile 2. All right, I'm going to start with pile 1. All right, guys, briefly channeling. Oh, wait. Hi, pile 1. Sorry. I'm getting this energy. I'm picking up on Venus. I'm picking up on, it feels like open communication. Like I'm getting something about having, it feels like faith. But I'm also getting funny energy. I don't know how to explain it. There's something funny happening during this full moon. I'm seeing purple, so I'm getting intuition. I feel like I'm getting Leo energy too. I'm just going to pull cards and then we'll channel from there. Page of Wands, the High Priestess, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Sun in reverse. So the High Priestess, this is definitely talking about that intuition that I was talking about. 8 of Wands and Page of Wands, I'm getting messages, and it's funny because I would think with the Sun in reverse, these things aren't happy or positive, but I was getting a lot of light. So I think this is definitely, with all this fire with wands, the Sun. Hold on one second. What can pile 1 expect during this full moon? What can they expect? What will be happening? Getting something about the North Node. Like I'm seeing the glyph. And this causing work, like heavy weights. So there may be something. Oh, okay. So this, the Sun in reverse, this could be like, remember how I said I'm getting something funny? It could be like funny banter, like something that doesn't actually make you happy. Because it's definitely based off of conversations, communicating. I'm getting a lot of passion. And I'm definitely seeing laughing. But with the Sun in reverse, I'm getting something not being visible. Because there's something hidden that I'm picking up on right now. Let's see what cards I want to pull. Let's do these ones. And then we'll get some clarifiers. So with the High Priestess, I'm thinking it's not secrets that you're keeping to yourself. But there's something at the same time not visible. But I'm definitely getting like, not fighting, but just fiery messages. What can pile 1 expect during this full moon? I'm seeing this window and it looks like the one that's in the High Priestess card. So this is connected with that 3 of Wands energy. There's something about waiting for something to come in. Oh my God. You know what I'm picking up on? Childlike energy, because it's like with the High Priestess, there is this higher knowing. So I'm getting this like mother archetype energy. And with the Sun in reverse, this is talking about the child. Okay, so Leo energy, that's right, that's right. I'm getting something with a crown. So I feel like I'm seeing you guys hold a mirror. and looking at it, and I feel like this is where I'm seeing, I'm definitely seeing the North Node. I'm getting something about headphones, so I'm thinking of a daydreamer or tuning things out that may not be visible. I'm getting kind of like a, I want to say an ignoring energy. And it has to do with like internally, it feels like there is like royal energy you guys may feel about yourselves. So you guys may be overly confident. And this may not be visible is what I'm getting. I feel like this is internal, and this is connecting with the High Priestess. Like you're keeping something to yourself. I feel like it's your confidence. Chiron healings. Oh my God, this was definitely what I was channeling. I'm getting the mother and the child. I know this isn't really like a child, but it's connecting with this window. So there's some type of pain, or messages may be sent due to pain still existing, but not being visible. And okay, now I feel like I'm getting it. There could be a lot of ego, a lot of pride. Gemini, I think, 1000%. So Gemini energy is thoughts, communication, learning, and also childlike energy. So, oh my God, Saturn truth. There's something about you guys keeping something to yourself. I'm getting with the High Priestess and Saturn. It's like this type of adult energy that it's like you don't communicate certain things to children, right? This is kind of what I'm getting. And this may cause pain. Lunar eclipse change. Okay. So no change. Bottom of the deck. 9th house, faith in reverse. Okay. Wait, I just have to say this. So you know what energy I'm getting? I'm getting Leo in the 9th house. When Leo and Sagittarius energy, because the 9th house is traditionally ruled by Sagittarius, Jupiter, there can be like this overly, it's like overly confident energy, royalty vibes. When any fire energy is talking to another fire energy, it's like there's too much ego in one room. There's too much ego, pride in one place for this to stay balanced, confined. It's like it's going to cause a fire, I want to say. So with Page of Wands and Chiron in reverse here, there's something about youthful energy is what I'm getting. There is childlike energy happening during this full moon. There's also not believing in what it is you're seeing is what I'm getting. And then also, if I'm just looking at the cards and reading cards, then I would say that this is holding back certain things, you know. But again, because High Priestess is straight up, I don't feel like it's secrets or things of that nature. It's more just like wisdom. Due to wisdom, you hold yourself back, I feel like, with another. So something is like continuing, and it's not, I'm not getting a change. And then when I look at what's under these cards, I see Knight of Cups. And under 9th house, I get Mars, Force. So I'm getting this adult child dynamic going on. I'm getting something in regards to things you're saying not changing, and I feel like this is pissing off somebody else. Like that's what I'm getting. Let me channel again. What can Pile 1 expect during this full moon? It goes back to the window. And I'm getting the Gemini energy, like two people like looking at each other. So it's like one person's on the outside, one person's in. It's like, and then I'm seeing Saturn. So it's like you guys are, there are boundaries with another person. This has not changed is what I'm getting. Three of Wands is definitely talking about like you looking at your window, and it's like this person comes, but they're not, that's where action is, Mars, and Mars can be looked at as the child, youthful energy. It's like this person comes, but there's something negative, like I'm not getting positive energy, and this has to do with not healing. And I feel like in a sense this energy is being shown back to you in a different way. I'm seeing so much. The sun is definitely talking about like humor, but it's like out of ego or something like that. I'm getting an award, like a necklace and an award, like a champion type of thing. So, okay, I feel like I get the message. So again, it's like youthful energy comes to your window. So it's like this has something to do with your window, and this being somebody that that hasn't healed is what I'm getting. So and the energy with the high priestesses, it's like you're already by the window, like you already know that this is coming. So this is like with Eight of Wands, this talks about like your spirit guide, your higher self, pushing you in a direction based off of feeling that passion. So there's something about like the things that you know or the thoughts you have, and knowing when another is coming. So it's like it causes this communication with this other person, but due to nothing changing and due to like, I'm getting like not healing on both sides, it creates this, it creates the sun and ninth house in reverse. So ninth house, I also think about traveling. I think about, you know, higher knowledge, things of that nature, besides like a belief system or having faith. But it's like this is coming through as not having faith and not being able to move forward is what I'm getting. It's like Saturn keeps you stuck in time, in a loop. It's like the same thing just keeps happening over and over again. Let's pull more cards. What can pile one? So Three of Wands talks about traveling too, but I'm getting this as more of like somebody traveling to you guys. What can pile one? Wait, hold on one second. With Saturn in the ninth house, it's like holding oneself back due to a belief. So it's like in this situation, it's like holding oneself back based off of not having faith because of the things not seen. And also, hold on. And also with the lack of a higher consciousness, because I feel like I'm getting this energy of knowing, like not an inner knowing, but literally like, what's his name? Dwayne from The Office? Dwight. So I get Virgo energy, which disconnects. So it's like the ego disconnects you and another person from seeing things clearly. it disconnects you guys from the divine. So there isn't a higher consciousness here. This is going to be illuminated during this full moon. That's what I'm getting. So it's almost as if like the light cannot hit your mind and another person's mind. And even if it does, it creates childlike energy because of wounds not healed. And this adds on to the Saturn is what I'm getting. The boundaries. Yeah, darkness. Balance. Faith. That's interesting. Creation. Bottom of the deck. Boundaries. Let's put it right. Yeah, that's good. Wait. Okay. I'm definitely getting with faith. I'm telling you, there is something about, excuse me. I'm getting the moon and Saturn. So when moon and Saturn are talking to each other, there's this energy of holding back feelings, holding back emotions, going about it in a more, like the goal there is to be grounded with your emotions. But I feel like what ends up happening with most people with this aspect is that they literally hold themselves back. So they come off as cold. And I feel like I'm seeing that with the darkness here. So there can be kind of like this cold dynamic, I feel like, with another person. Because it's like you guys, with healing being in reverse, it tells me that there may not be like nurturing, sweet, loving conversation going on. Faith, this tells me about what it is regarding that window. It's like you already know because Spirit is telling you this. With balance, it's happening on both sides is what I'm getting. It's not just one way. That's why Gemini is here too. Creation. Hold on. Oh, creation. This is, I'm getting white. Wait, creation is coming from this. I'm getting this pregnancy, this, it's like through the window. It's like when the window's open. There's a very like passionate energy going on both sides when it comes to conversations. So creation is talking about the creation of conversations, the creation of communication. Because it's like I'm getting this Knight of Cups energy, this youthful energy that comes towards you. But at the same time, they're also Saturn because they have like these briefcases. So the sun can also be looked at as the father, it's not always just the child. The same thing with Venus. It's like Venus can be looked at as the mother, just like the moon. The balancing act here is you and this other person, like what's going to be illuminated. I'm getting parenting roles. Like, I know that sounds skeevy, but I don't mean it to sound so. It just is what it is. I'm getting that at times it's like there's this mother-child dynamic, and then other times there is, how do I want to phrase this with the father? Because I'm not really getting like this father type of energy. It's more like work, like maybe like a strict dad type of energy, due to it's a little contradicting, due to like a belief, but also a belief in the non-belief. Does this make sense? So Saturn's coming through as like the truth, but it feels heavy. But because of the work that is, I feel like you and this person do work or something to open the doors. And I feel like that's also what creates this father dynamic, is because the father, the archetype, is working, right? They're putting in some type of work for their family to survive. So hold on. So it's like the energy I'm getting is like, it's almost like the dad that cannot see something. And so because of this, it's like the dad doesn't believe and creates boundaries is what I'm getting. So whether that's so that creates the boundaries due to believing and not believing in you guys. Does this make sense? I hope so. Okay, so what will be illuminated for pile 1? Why do I keep getting Neptune? I keep getting Neptune in regards to Venus. What will be illuminated? Something about like the offers, like the sweet offers you guys get from this person. Because I'm picking up on like the throat chakra. I'm getting some type of communication. And I feel like very strongly something's going to be illuminated about this. About the things not seen, but felt. Based off of... Oh my God, why am I seeing this? Hold on one second. Okay, I feel like I get the message. And then I'm just going to end the reading here because it's just a repetitive message. So there's going to be a belief based on what this person holds back. There's like messages based off what they hear, because I'm getting this as an ear, like the shape of their ear. So it's like the things that they say don't really change, and it's not visible, but you don't believe what it is that you get either. So you see how the energy is matching back at you. There is the balancing act. The darkness are the things that are not visible. This is what I'm getting. So, but it's like through the humor, through something that's dark, but really not too dark, because I'm getting that you feel intuitively what is going on. But at the end of the day, it just creates boundaries is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what's being illuminated. That's what's coming through. So I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. All right, bye guys. Hi, pile 2. So briefly channeling the energy I'm getting, it almost feels like a to-do list. Like I feel like I'm seeing one of those magnets that goes on the fridge. It's like a clip and it holds something. But this connects to the water energy. So what will be illuminated? I'm getting something about messages because I'm seeing teeth. And I feel like you guys are... It may feel like you're pulling teeth because I feel like, you know how a buggy works with the horses and they pull with the... I can't remember the word right now, but I'm just thinking of chariot energy. So it's like you, instead of the horses, it's like you guys pulling this, like you're pulling a weight. Feels like a dead weight. And somehow this connects to Mercury. Your mind is what I'm getting. And I'm seeing you guys look at your phone. And it's like I'm seeing this car, and then it's like it hits a dead end. So it makes a U-turn. Five of Swords. Page of Wands. Ten of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Oh, I wish I showed it. Three of Swords in reverse. The magnet with the fridge, and I said, oh, it connects to the water energy, like, because I really was getting this moon. I know it's not on the card, but like the reflection of the moon hitting the water at nighttime, and somehow the magnet, it's like, I don't know, I was just seeing this as a clip that goes on a fridge. So it connects to something you guys are healing with the to-do, like a to-do list, like on your to-do list, healing. Like I'm getting Virgo energy. I'm getting words, things that feel heavy. Remember I said it's like you're pulling a chariot or something like this, a buggy. All right, so let's pull, I'm sorry, let's channel a little bit more. What can you guys expect during this full moon? What can pile to expect during this full moon? I'm definitely seeing an envelope, and I feel like the back of the envelope is sealed with a sticker, like a heart sticker. And then this turns into somebody's necklace, and I feel like the necklace, it's like it opens up. And when it opens up, I'm seeing this path. I'm getting Capricorn energy. Like I see buildings, I see trees. I'm definitely getting Virgin Mary energy, like the archetype. So that's definitely, I feel like Nine of Pentacles coming through. An abundant energy. But I feel like it's based off the things they say and don't say. Does that make sense? So when I think of the archetype for this energy, I feel like there's a lot of pain and sacrifice, but still, like, she holds her own, right? She's still there at the end of the day. So there's something about this, like, that I'm seeing. Seven of Swords in reverse. What can pile to expect? Oh, look at Cancer. It's the mother. Okay, so what can pile to expect during this full moon? What will be illuminated? I'm getting a helmet on like one side, and then I'm also getting like an open heart on the other. And somehow this is like together. So I'm getting like protection energy, like having to be strong and carry on. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Mercury, mind. So there's something heavy that I feel like goes on in your mind around this full moon, because it's connected to Five of Swords. Five of Swords, this card sucks. because it's all about ego. Like if you look at the imagery, it's like, so this person won, but what did they really win? So there's something about this when it comes to messages, because the page is like a youthful energy, but it's also words. Pluto transformation. So during this full moon, what will be illuminated is something not changing. You're going to be able to see this. 11. Oh, I wish I said it. 11th house, friends in reverse. What I was seeing was, it felt like, you know what, how I was talking about this path? It's like, I feel like through this person's heart, there's like something being seen. So, because I know this is talking about, I'm getting several messages for this. Besides this, like being dead weight for you guys, because you guys are pulling something. Is it pulling teeth? Is that what I said? Maybe. But I'm also getting that this connects with, it feels like other people. I'm getting other people. Because, so getting back to that Mother Mary archetype, right? It's like the whole destruction, the death and everything of, you know, her son, it happens publicly. There's a lot of hate. It's like, you know, her son gets attacked by a group of people, you know, to put it, you know, in a short context. Second house, owning value. Ow, mother. Bottom of the deck. Cancer, I feel, in reverse. Okay. So, with the heaviness and not being able to move like the Chariot, I feel like this is connected here with Cancer, I feel. Because normally the Chariot in tarot is talking about like being on that chariot, on the imagery, and like going towards something. Going towards something, being led by spirit, however you want to phrase it. And it's like it's too heavy. So you may be reminding yourself like to heal something at this time. That's what I feel like I'm getting. With Pluto and Aquarius energy, since Aquarius traditionally rules the 11th house, it's like there may be this feeling of, especially with Mercury in reverse, it's definitely giving me the vibes of not being able to move. You know, remember again, I'm saying that it's like dead weight. You can't move it. So traveling, you won't be able to literally move, travel towards something. Change will not be able to happen. Positive, like leadership, won't be able to happen. Going deep will not be happening. But instead, it's like, I feel like in the worst way possible, I'm picking up on Uranus with this card, because I did see, it felt like, not lightning, but almost like whatever this is, I guess a little bit of light through the clouds, but it was, the way it came through felt like a tiny rumble. I don't know how to explain it. I forgot to say it. So what's behind this one again? Oh, Seven of Swords. Right. So, oh, that's like Moon and Aquarius energy. So mentally, I feel like something is going to happen out of nowhere where like you guys feel this energy that you can't move on or move towards something, or it's like not necessarily move on, but it's just like you can't move. There's, with this tells me getting hurt in some type of way, based off how you were feeling, like your feelings may have gotten hurt based off something from the past, because with Cancer energy, I think it's past energy, and it makes it difficult to move forward is what I'm getting. And it's like with this, you're trying to, I feel like with that reminder, it feels like I'm literally getting this energy of like, it feels like a death, but somehow other people are involved. I don't really understand it, but there's something about like not being able to move buildings, like buildings that are in the ground. I feel like what you guys value is earth energy. That's what I'm picking up on here with second house and owning. I'm getting like you guys trying to end this type of energy in your life and move towards this. But it's based off of your feelings being imbalanced. And I'm also picking up on, like you see this energy over here. And I feel like it's here too. I'm just picking up on that other things outside of you guys may control you guys, because with Pluto in reverse, I think of the worst way possible with Scorpio energy. So I feel like some people are aware of this and some people aren't. I know I've said this before in other videos, but it's like if you're already either feeling down or if you're confused about anything, there are spirits, entities, however you want to call it, that love to latch on to our energy as humans. You know, it's just like how there's fucked up people in the world, right? The same thing applies for spirits. It's like when you hear about those horrible stories, where maybe you guys don't think it's true, or maybe you do, but where there's like paranormal activity in homes, or it's like if you're walking by or driving by and you just get bad energy from homes that you see, or buildings, it's like there's something to that. It may not be visible, but you're feeling it and it comes out of nowhere. The same thing applies for our minds. So like people who are super depressed, it's like they may end up feeling even more depressed because there's shitty energies out there that just love to kind of make it worse, by adding more thoughts to your negative thoughts already. So I'm kind of getting something here, like where in your mind it's almost hard to move on is what I'm getting from, but it's not like necessarily pain, but just something that feels like you can't get away from, something you can't move past. Because I see you guys trying to, move towards maybe your abundance, move towards the energy you feel best in through healing. But then it's like you're reminded somehow about your feelings, but your feelings are showing up in your mind. It's like Moon and Mercury and Uranus combined in the worst way possible, because Uranus with 11th house, it's like maybe this is like somebody like saying something, and then it sparks like that this thought in your mind, and it almost like it either makes you guys controlling, or it makes it hard for you guys to balance out your energy. That's how I'm seeing it. I hope this is making sense. What can pile 2 expect during this full moon? What can pile 2 expect during this full moon? So it's like I'm seeing you go down this path, and it's like there's buildings on the left, there's buildings on the right. I'm definitely seeing this random little spark. It's like you're going towards a spark, and somehow this connects to, what is this? Your phone. I'm seeing your phone, and I'm getting 2 of Cups energy. Hanging up 2 of Cups. So maybe for some of you, this is talking about I'm not getting relationship vibes. I'm getting more of abundance. Like somebody else, I feel like I'm seeing somebody else's, I don't know how to explain this. It's almost as if like you are visibly seeing 9 of Pentacles energy. And there's some type of anger that it causes. Okay, I think I'm getting it now, because I'm seeing like with Mercury, you guys may be trying to communicate. You're either trying to communicate, and I feel like I'm getting Neptune energy with this other person, but it's also you guys, because there's some type of, I'm getting a doing what you want energy, or doing what you believe in, and kind of like keeping other people out. Cause like I feel like I see you knocking on the door, that little knock thing. I'm definitely getting opposition energy between you and another person. All right, pull cards. Boundaries, yep. Sovereignty. This is definitely connected to Nine of Pentacles. The path, this is talking about, I'm telling you, I'm seeing, well, I was seeing these as buildings, but I'm getting Capricorn energy. Blossoming. Okay. With blossoming in reverse, I feel like you're trying to talk to another person. Maybe that you had feelings for. Maybe it's somebody just from the past. But there is like nothing happening is what I'm getting. And for some reason, this is causing some type of agony. Yeah, release in reverse. Like I said, it's like you guys are not able to move. Patience, straight up. Okay, so let's channel this one more time. Wait, I want to put this. So getting back to the archetype, right, of Mother Mary, it's like there is this path that she goes on. And I mean, if like, you know, if you think about the timeline she lived in, it probably didn't feel, it was painful, was it not? But yet she still stood in that Nine of Pentacles energy, because I feel like she valued her faith, what it was she believed in, her path, her journey, but others didn't. So somehow this is connecting with you guys, I feel like. Like seeing your path in front of you. It makes it hard to just keep moving, is what I'm getting. Something about your path is going to be illuminated, and it connects to, it feels like your own abundance, like trying to reach your abundance. What do you guys like value about yourself? I feel like I'm getting the goat trying to get to the top of the mountain. And it's like, instead of you guys doing this, because I feel like this is what's causing pain. I'm getting like the root of pain. But instead, it's like you guys keep looking back. You guys keep looking back at the path, like the path behind you, instead of continuing the path forward. I'm definitely seeing a bank. I'm getting like a very old bank. And I'm also getting the temples. I'm getting a flag. And I'm seeing you guys look and feeling like there's boundaries with this. Because it's like, then I'm seeing this, feels like a silhouette of a police officer, like holding it all back. And you guys are looking at it because this is what you guys value. And I'm getting this energy of like gardening, or like a magician's hat, like trying to make this happen. But okay, so I feel like quantum physics is coming through in this, definitely, because I'm seeing them do this, and it has something to do about your energy field. So it's pretty straightforward. It's like Neptune causes confusion sometimes, and I feel like I'm seeing you guys look at something that confuses you, and it adds on to holding you guys back. So it's like you can't reach your full potential. You can't reach your abundance. And it connects to technology. I'm getting your phone. Something you guys are looking at keeps you in the past, stuck in a loop. And I feel like that's the karmic lesson. This creates the boundaries. I'm going to look at, I'm going to open my eyes. So yeah, so this is definitely connected with the temples is what I'm getting. I'm picking up on the bank with this, like these two cards. And you guys seeing your path. I feel like you guys see it very clearly. So what I mean by this is like the things that you like, that you value. I'm getting second house energy. I see that as not blossoming for you guys currently. And it's like you're not able to obtain this stuff because you're not present in your own life is what I'm getting. It's like you're caught up in other people's lives instead of like controlling your own life. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean just like taking control, because it's like you're driving and then you're looking at the window. So you're not really focusing on your path is what I'm getting, but you see your path. But it's like you guys, I feel like, allow your emotions from the past to hold you back. So it's like, I feel like I'm seeing you guys look at what it is you want. I'm getting earth energy, and what holds you guys back is water energy. And, you know, obviously also what's holding you guys back is these other energies that I feel like get on you. I feel like you guys, you know, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can feel it. But with Seven of Swords in reverse, this tells me that this would be, I know this can sound a little creepy or obscure, but things that do this, they're usually not from Earth. Like, and I'm definitely into the whole starseed thing, but I'm not saying like these would be the negative starseeds. These would be the things that are, it's like it would be the things out there that enjoy wars, enjoy fighting, enjoy pain. It would be the starseeds that don't, that their goal is not to blossom, but to cause pain. So for example, who do I want to use right now? What example? When your frequency is low, usually what you can attract is, why can't I think of it right now? It could be the grays. It could be, I don't know. You guys are going to have to look into it. I don't know why, but I'm just getting something with Aquarius energy. When Aquarius comes through, it's talking about the weird things, like in a negative way, because it's in reverse. At least in this reading, that's how I'm getting it. Because it's like, I feel like this is supposed to be symbolic of you guys, but like what is with you? Do you see like the shadow? I don't know if it's going to come through. I don't think it is, but there's something attached. So, it's like, it's really important for you guys to know yourself and understand your own thoughts. And like, if you are obsessively thinking about things, Pluto in reverse, it's like you need to realize this, and I'm getting this energy that you guys can pick up on this with the pyramid. So yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Anything else? Reptilians, that's what I'm thinking of. Now I think there's a good version of them, but there's also not a good version. And those things love to mess with people. So yeah, anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. All right, bye guys.